This is Apba Baseball Classics, where yesterday's stars performed through cards and dice, classic games on our tabletops. Hi everybody, this is Apba Brian and Apba Baseball Classics bringing to you Game 2 of the All-Star Week series. And this will be the 2004 Major League Baseball All-Star Game. It was played in Houston, Texas, and won by the American League by the score of 9-4. Here are your starting lineups for today's game. First of all, for the American League, and we're to note here, we're using very limited rosters. I'm using 10 batters and about 5 or 6 pitchers in each game. And the hitters I choose are the players who I felt at the end of the year had the best year at their positions. All right, leading off the American League is Ichiro Suzuki, followed by Ivan Rodriguez, Manny Ramirez, Vladimir Guerrero, David Ortiz, Miguel Tejada, Gary Sheffield, Alex Rodriguez, and Alfonso Soriano. On the mound for the American League for the Minnesota Twins is Johan Santana. For the National League, they will lead off with Jack Wilson, Mark Loretta, Barry Bonds, Albert Pujols, Todd Helton, Bobby Abreu, Lance Berkman, Scott Rowland, Mike Piazza. And on the mound for the National League is, for the Houston Astros, Roger Clemens. The Apba cards we were using was, I believe, downloaded off the Apba Games website sometime around 2004. They have the master stats on them and the statistics. There's half-season statistics. All right, here we go. First pitch of the game, Roger Clemens to Ichiro Suzuki. 6-2 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. One down. Here is the catcher, Ivan Rodriguez from the Detroit Tigers. 1-1 roll. That's a hit column roll for Ivan Rodriguez. And 35 is a double down the third base line and into the corner. Ivan Rodriguez slides in the second. 2 bags. I think we'll just use the cards as the base runners. Here is Manny Ramirez, outfielder from the Boston Red Sox. He's playing left field. Clemens with a stretch. Here's the pitch. 21 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 strikeouts for Roger Clemens. That brings up Vladimir Guerrero. 6-6 roll is a drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here. Vladimir Guerrero will touch them all and give the American League a 2-0 lead. That brings up, from the Red Sox, David Ortiz. Ortiz is playing first base. Sheffield's the DH in the lineup. Here's the pitch to David Ortiz. 32 is a 2-6. Ground out to the second baseman, Mark Loretta. But the American League starts out on top. 2-0, National League coming to bat. All right, that set on the Apba Games website did not include Johan Santana. I mean, it was a 20-game winner in 2004 with a 2.6 earned run average. He is starting the All-Star game, and Jack Wilson leads off, shortstop from the Pittsburgh Pirates for the National League. 1-1 roll, that's a hit column roll for Jack Wilson. 1-3 is a leadoff double. Rude greeting for Johan Santana, has probably one of the best changeups in the league. Mark Loretta steps in the box, second baseman from the San Diego Padres. 5-3, 18. We're using the Merino boards. Ground ball to Miguel Tejada. He bobbles it, and it's going to be an E6. Wilson stays at second base, but Loretta is on first and second, National League. Nobody out. That brings up the third place hitter, Barry Bonds. Bonds hit 362 of 45 home runs in 2004. 21 is a 2-ball, I think that's a 2-ball count. Johan Santana has a Z modifier. 6-4 is ball 4 to Barry Bonds. Nationals have the bases loaded. Bonds at first, Loretta at second, and Jack Wilson is at third. Nobody out, and here is Albert Pujols. We'll check the depth of that flyout. It's going to be deep. 56 is the depth. Vladdy's throwing arm is 37, so that's 19, and then you'll add the speed of Jack Wilson to 19 to figure his chances. The total is 35, and there'll be no throw, and Pujols has a sacrifice fly. It's 2-1. And now from the Philadelphia Phillies, here is Bobby Abreu. .36 is a 14, 2 balls, no strikes. And that's going to be a walk the hard way, Applewise. Reloads the bases. Abreu swings away the bat and hustles to first base. You got Abreu at first, Bonds at second, Loretta's at third. Can Lance Berkman put a quarter in the merry-go-round? Here's the pitch to Lance Berkman. 23 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. Johan Santana wiggles off the hook and escapes further damage. American League 2, Nationals 1. Roger Clemens returns to the mound. He'll face Miguel Tejada, Gary Sheffield, and Alex Rodriguez in the top of the second inning. 65 is a pop out to the catcher, Mike Piazza. 1 down. Here's Gary Sheffield. 6-4 is a base on balls. Sheffield takes first. That brings the bat Alex Rodriguez. 6-1 is a double play ground ball. Wilson to Loretta to Pujols. 6-4-3. That ends the top of the second. No score. We go to the bottom of the second. 2-1 American League. All right, Santana returns to the mound to pitch the second inning. He'll be facing Scott Rowland, Mike Piazza, and then back to the top of the order, Jack Wilson. Here's the pitch to Scott Rowland. Cardinal third baseman, 51, is an 8 against an A. That's a fly ball to center field, put away by Suzuki, who's playing center field here in the All-Star game. 1 out. Mike Piazza. One 3 is a base on balls. Piazza takes first. He's a slow runner. We'll play it safe with all the slow runners, unless I say otherwise. Top of the order, and Jackie Wilson. Wilson led off the National League's first inning with a double. 54 is a fly ball to right field. Pedro Guerrero, or Vladimir Guerrero, takes measure and puts it away. 2 outs. Here is Mark Loretta, reached by an error. 3-3 roll. That's a hit column roll for Loretta. 31 is a double. Piazza, we're playing it safe, stops at third. Second and third, National League, with 2 down. Here is Barry Bonds. I don't think I have any Apba cards that have more walks on them than the Bonds card. 12-14s on this card. Here's the pitch to Barry Bonds. 1-1 rolls a drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here. A home run for Barry Bonds. 3-run homer puts the National League in front, 4-2. Santana had a base to walk him, but fans don't pay the price of the tickets to the All-Star game to watch pitchers intentionally walk batters. They want to see the man-on-man confrontations. Bonds wins that one. Here is Albert Pujols. 2-4 is a ground ball to third base. And that play is made by Alex Rodriguez. That's the end of the Nationals' second inning. But they scored 3 times on the 3-run home run by Barry Bonds. We go to the top of the third, 4-2 Nationals. Alfonso Soriano will lead off the top of the third for the American League, former New York Yankee. Now with the Texas Rangers, 1-5 is an 11. Leadoff single for Soriano. Let's see, his steal rating is over here in the right-hand corner, E29. Ichiro Suzuki. Suzuki led baseball in hitting in 2004, 372 average. Here's the pitch to Ichiro. 1-3 is a 2 balls and no, he doesn't have the Z modifier. That's a walk to Suzuki. Here's Ivan Rodriguez. Americans are threatening to get those runs back. Here's the pitch. 2-3 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. Third strikeout for Roger Clemens. Manny Ramirez. 3-2 is a 26. A high pop-up on the infield towards second base. Loretta takes a measure and calls for it. He's got it. Be infield fly rule anyway. That's 2 outs. Here's Vladimir Guerrero. And Vladdy went deep in the first inning. Here's a pitch to Guerrero from Clemens. 26 is a fly ball to right field. This will stay in the ballpark, and it is taken in by Lance Berkman. That's the end of the third inning for the American League. They threaten but don't score. Nationals 4, Americans 2. All right, the American League will have a new pitcher for the bottom of the third inning. That's Tim Hudson. He is a grade A Z pitcher. He'll be pitching to Todd Helton of the Colorado Rockies. Here's the pitch to Helton. 4-5 is a base on balls. And that's already 4 walks given up by American League pitching. Here is the one guy they didn't walk, Barry Bonds, hit a 3-run homer. Here's Bobby Abreu. And that was interesting. 43 is a ground ball back to Hudson. He goes to second to retire Helton. 1-6, fielder's choice. For Abreu, he's the runner at first now. He's a fast runner. Here's Lance Berkman. Struck out his first time out. 51 is a 9. Ground ball up the middle, knocked down by Soriano, but he can't get it. Base hit for Berkman. Abreu goes to second. First and second, National League. 4 walks, now 4 hits for the Nationals. Here is Scott Rowland. 3-5 is a 9. Popped up on the infield fly rule, but caught by Soriano. 2 outs. Here's Mike Piazza. 2-6 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. He struck him out. Tim Hudson escapes the third with no damage. To the top of the fourth, 4-2 Nationals. Carlos Zambrano comes on to pitch for the National League in the top of the 4th inning from the Chicago Cubs. He was a emotional pitcher who wore his feelings on his sleeves, but a good pitcher for the Cubs. He was 9-4 at the All-Star break with 2.6 ERA. Also known as one of the best hitting pitchers of his day. Won the Silver Slugger Award 6 times, hit 24 home runs in his career, 238 average. I went to go see an American Association game a few years ago. The Kansas City T-Bones, now known as the Monarchs, were playing the Chicago Dogs, and lo and behold, Zambrano was on the team playing DH. and hitting in the high 340s, 350s. He is officially retired now from baseball, and currently he is a minister at the King Jesus Ministry in Miami. All right, Zambrano to David Ortiz. Here's the pitch. 6-3 is a fly ball to left field. Ortiz is the first out of the fourth inning. That ball was caught by Barry Bonds. Miguel Tejada, Baltimore Orioles shortstop. 4-6 is a ground ball to short. Jackie Wilson throws to first. 2 outs. Gary Sheffield. 6-3 is a fly out to center field. 3 up and 3 down for the Americans. We go to the bottom of the fourth. 4-2 Nationals. All right, Jackie Wilson leads off. He had a breakout season with the bat. Always a good defensive shortstop. But hit 308 in 2003, and in midseason 2004, he was at 332. Tim Hudson's back to pitch for the American League, 62. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 away. Mark Loretta. 2-4 is a ground ball to A-Rod at third base to throw across the diamond. 2 outs. And now Barry Bonds, who has the decisive blow so far in this game, a 3-run homer in the second. See what Tim Hudson can do with Barry Bonds. 6-6 is a drive. It might be, it could be, it is out of here. A solo home run by Barry Bonds makes it 5-2 Nationals. Sometime we're going to stop pitching to him, even in the All-Star game. Right, Albert Pujols grounded out to third his first time up. He hits a drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Barry Bonds and Albert Pujols. 6-2 National League. That brings up Todd Helton. Can the National League go back to back to back? Todd Helton hit 32 home runs in 04. Here's the pitch. 32 is a 26. Ground ball to Soriano, the throw to first. 3 outs, but on 2 solo homers, the National League extends their lead to 6-2. All right, A-Rod will come up for the American League, top of the 5th inning. Traded to the Yankees in 04 from the Texas or free agent in 04 from the Texas Rangers. 6-6 roll for Alex Rodriguez. It might be, it could be, it is out of here, and we're having an extended day of home run derby. 6-3. Now the National League leads by 3. Here is Alphonse Soriano. 6-1 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. Brings up the top of the order, and Ichiro Suzuki walked his last time up. 34 is a fly out to Bobby Abreu in center field. 2 outs. Here's Ivan Rodriguez. Ivan Rodriguez, here's the pitch, 51. That's another fly out to Abreu in center. American League gets 1. It is Nationals 6, Americans 3, bottom of the 5th inning. Jake Westbrook from the Cleveland Indians will come on to pitch the last of the 5th inning for the American League. And he'll be facing Bobby Abreu, Lance Berkman, and Scott Rowland. Here's the pitch to Abreu. 6-3 is a fly ball to center field, caught by Ichiro. 1 away. Here's Berkman. 4-6 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 outs. And now Scotty Rowland. Rowland was acquired by the Cardinals in 2002, and he got a standing ovation in his first at bat as a Cardinal. 41-28 is a ground ball to the shortstop, Miguel Tejada, the throw to first, 3 outs. We go to the top of the 6th inning, 6-3 Nationals. National League has a new pitcher from the San Francisco Giants. That is Jason Schmidt. At midseason, he was 11-2 with a 2.51 ERA for the San Francisco Giants. Schmidt will be pitching to Manny Ramirez, Pedro Guerrero, and David Ortiz. 2-5 is a fly out to Barry Bonds in left field. 1 down. Vladimir Guerrero. Guerrero is 1 for 2, homered and flied out. 21, swing and a miss, strike 3. David Ortiz. 24 is a ground ball to first base, taken by Pujols, flips to Schmidt covering. 3 outs. We go to the bottom of the 6th, 6-3 Nationals. Westbrook from the Indians is pitching in the bottom of the 6th inning. He'll start off with bottom of the order, Mike Piazza. Piazza is 0 for 1. He has walked and struck out. 3-3 roll. Hit column roll for the Mets slugger, Piazza. 5-5 is a drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here. Mike Piazza hits the 4th National League home run and extends the NL lead to 7-3. Here's Jackie Wilson. 1-2 is a grounder to Soriano. He scoops and throws. Wilson's out. Mark Loretta. Hit column roll for Loretta. He has a double in the game. And 52 is a 7 that's going to be a single. Loretta is 2 for 4. That brings up Barry Bonds, who has already homered twice in this game and walked. American League's going to make a pitching change. Here comes Mariano Rivera. He is right-handed, but A and B modifiers, YZ, or A and B pitching grade, YZ modifiers. He'll be pitching to Barry Bonds, and I don't think he's been brought into the game to intentionally pass Bonds. Here's a pitch to Barry. 1-4 is a fly ball to left field. That's catchable. Ramirez puts it away. 2 outs, Albert Pujols. Four three is a Y, and he's got the Y modifier, so it's a strikeout. 3 outs. We go to the top of the 7th. It's the Nationals 7 and the Americans 3. Justin Smith returns to the mound for the Nationals. He had a clean 6th inning. He'll throw 1 more. Here is Miguel Tejada leading off for the American League, down by 4 runs. 62 is a ground ball back to the mound, fumbled by Schmidt. It's going to be an error on the pitcher. American League needs base runners. They got 1 in Miguel Tejada. Here is Gary Sheffield. .44. Schmidt is going to turn that 7 into a fielder's choice ground out to second base. 4-6. Tejada's out. Now Sheffield's runner at first. Slow runner will play it safe with Gary Sheffield. That brings up Alex Rodriguez, who has homered in the game. Here's a pitch to A-Rod. 2-3. Let's get his card up there. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 outs. Alfonso Soriano. And 2-5 is a 8. There's a Y modifier involved. Schmidt has the Y. It's a strikeout. We go to the bottom of the 7th inning. 7-3 National League. Francisco Cordero comes on to pitch the last of the 7th for the American League. Became a closer for the Rangers in 2004 and went 3-4 with 49 saves and a 2.13 earned run average. He was second only in saves to Rivera, who had 53 in the American League. Here is Todd Helton leading off for the Nationals. 36 is a base on balls. That brings up from the Phillies, Bobby Abreu. 41 is a 28. Grounder to Tejada at shortstop. He gets Helton out at second, 6-4. Fielder's choice. And now Abreu is running at first base with one down. Lance Berkman. One six is a swing and a miss. Strike three. 2 outs. Berkman's had a tough day. He's 1 for 4, but struck out 3 times. Here is Scott Rowland. 5-3 is a 19. Ground ball to A-Rod at third base. The long throw across. Just got him. 3 outs. We go to the 8th. Nationals 7 and the Americans 3. New pitcher to pitch the 8th inning for the National League is Eric Gagne from the Los Angeles Dodgers. Has 23 saves at midseason. He had 52 and 55 the last 2 years. He's got the top of the American League. To pitch to Ichiro Suzuki, Ivan Rodriguez, and Manny Ramirez. American League needs base runners. Here's the pitch to Suzuki. 45 is a base on balls. That brings up Ivan Rodriguez. I don't think Suzuki will be running here. They're 4 runs down. Here's the pitch. 43, 29. That play result has a Y. Gagne has a Y strikeout modifier. And so Ivan Rodriguez strikes out, 1 down. Now Manny Ramirez, he is 0 for 3 on the day. 45 is 2 balls and no strikes. Gagne has a Z modifier. 64 is a walk the hard way. First and second. Gets a tying run on deck. Here's Vladdy Guerrero. Guerrero has gone deep. He's 1 for 3. Homered in the first. 41 is a grounder to second. It's got double play written all over it. Loretta to Wilson over to first. Inning-ending double play. We go to the bottom of the 8th. National League 7 and the Americans 3. New pitcher for the American League, that's Tom Gordon. He is with the Yankees. 1.78 earned run average at midseason. Mike Piazza will lead off for the Nationals. 5-6 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. Top of the order, and Jackie Wilson. Wilson led off the game with a double. One, 2 is a 25. There's the next modifier, and Gordon has the X, so another strikeout. 2 outs. Mark Loretta. 31 is an 8 against the AC pitcher. Fly out to center field. All right, that's it for the Nationals in the bottom of the 8th. Let's go to the top of the 9th. Nationals lead by 4. Randy Johnson will pitch the 9th inning for the National League from the Diamondbacks. He's got David Ortiz, Miguel Tejada, and Gary Sheffield. Here's the pitch to Ortiz. 31 is an 8 against AB. That's a fly ball to center field. Caught by Suzuki. Caught by Bobby Abreu. 1 away. American League's down to 2 outs. Here is Miguel Tejada. Reached by an error in the 7th inning. 1-6 is a roller to the shortstop Jack Wilson. The throw to first. 2 outs. Gary Sheffield. 32 is a 26. Ground ball to Loretta. That should do it. The throw to first. 3 outs. That will wrap it up, and we will go to the wrap-up show in just a second. All right, the 75th All-Star Game concludes with a National League victory American League scored 3 runs on 4 hits. They committed 1 error. Nationals 7 runs on 8 hits, and they committed 1 error. Winning pitcher was Roger Clemens, and the loser was Johan Santana. Home runs in the game, there were 6 home runs in the game. Vladdy Guerrero and Alex Rodriguez for the American League. For the National League, Barry Bonds hit 2, Albert Pujols hit 1, and Mike Piazza hit 1. Star of the game is Barry Bonds. He goes 2 for 3, 2 home runs, and a walk. Barry Bonds also had 4 RBIs, 3 on that home run in the 2nd inning. Pujols had 2 RBIs. But Barry Bonds is the star of the game. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back with another All-Star game tomorrow. Thanks for watching. If you've not hit the subscription button before, hit that subscription button. Doesn't cost anything. And smash the like button as well. And always your comments are welcome. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and God bless.